Howdy, my friend. Glad that you caught up with me tonight. You know, I heard about this place my whole life. I've seen the photographs and I've watched the documentaries, and I've heard folks say, well, you just can't understand it until you see it for yourself. And honestly, I figured I had a pretty good idea what to expect. I mean, it's a canyon, right? A very large one, sure, but still. And then I stepped out there, and I saw it with my own eyes. And for just a little while, I honestly forgot to say anything at all. Pictures don't prepare you for the size of it, or the silence. And they definitely don't prepare you for the way the light keeps changing everything. I mean, you stand there looking at one part of the canyon, and then a cloud moves somewhere overhead, and suddenly the colors shift. Shadows move, and details appear that you didn't notice a moment ago. And you know what? The longer you stand there, the more there is to see. Funny thing about beauty, sometimes it doesn't reveal itself all at once. Sometimes you just gotta stay a while. And I think that's true about a lot of things in life. You know, places, people, healing, even faith, maybe even ourselves. You know, we spend so much time rushing past things and forming opinions too quickly that we move on before we've really seen what is out there. Every now and then, God puts something in front of us that quietly reminds us to slow down, to look longer, to notice. I remember that Ecclesiastes says, He has made everything beautiful in its time, and boy, that's true. Standing here watching the light slowly move across these canyon walls, and I think maybe I understand that verse a lot better now. Because beauty like this doesn't shout. Doesn't have to. It unfolds slowly, patiently, layer by layer. And you know what? Maybe life does too. I don't know. I just think the world feels a little different after you stand somewhere like this for a while. A little bigger, a little quieter, and somehow a little more beautiful. I got a prayer tonight. Lord, thank you for moments that slow us down, for beauty that reminds us there is still wonder left in this world. Help us not to rush past the quiet things too quickly. Teach us to be still long enough to notice what you've placed all around us and within us. And when life feels loud or hurried, whatever causes us stress because we're simply moving too fast, will help us to remember that some things only reveal their beauty with just time and patience and stillness. Amen. Now, our reading tonight comes to us from Ecclesiastes 3, and it says, He has made everything beautiful in its time. Maybe there's something in your own life that you've been moving past too quickly lately. It's causing you stress, anxiousness, or maybe you just feel overwhelmed. A place, a person, a family member, a quiet moment that you haven't fully noticed yet. But if you just make yourself slow down a bit, I mean truly make yourself slow down a little bit, sometimes the longer you look, the more there is to see. Until our next stop, my friend, I wish peace be with you.